Start, yeah?
Yeah.
Go on, mate.
Do you remember the first time you trained with the first team? You nervous? Joe?
I wouldn't say I was nervous. I was excited. I was waiting for the moment to come.
How long ago do you think it was?
About a year ago now.
Josh, you're quite a nervous guy.
Yeah, I was actually pretty nervous, to be fair. Like, obviously, you always want to train with the first team, but when you actually get there, yeah, I was a bit nervous, but yeah, it went well, so yeah, I enjoyed it. It was good.
Where is the shirt you wore on your debut now?
On my wall, framed.
Nice.
Got it for Christmas.
Nice. Mine's folded up in my drawer at home.
In my locker, waiting to get framed.
I think my dad has it in his wardrobe. All our shirts. He puts all our shirts in his wardrobe.
Who was the most random person who got in touch with you after your debut? Reiss.
I think it was my PE teacher from secondary school, Mr. Goldsmith. He just said, congratulations on your debut.
For me, my drama teacher. My drama teacher messaged me, she said, congratulations. I was like, yeah, thank you. A bit surprising, because we didn't really get along, but yeah, it was good. I'd done it for GCSEs. Yeah.
What'd you get?
I got a B.
Does it feel special, all of us making our debuts in the same season?
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
100%.
For the academy as well, and Hayland as a whole as well, because I think everyone came from Hayland here. Except from, everyone came, and Ben. But all the other boys came from Hayland, so I think it's a big achievement for Hayland, so round of applause for Hayland.
Yeah, most people, we've known each other since he's like 9 years old. Like, when I see like Josh, Joe, Reiss, and obviously Eddie coming in later, Ben, like, it's good. Like, they're my mates, you know what I mean? Like, it's good to see them do well.
Would you make of Eddie's goal celebration then?
I wasn't surprised at all, to be fair. knowing Ed, I wasn't surprised at all, but yeah, it's good. It was a good moment for him, his family, and everyone else. So
I wasn't too happy with his celebration, to be fair. I thought he was a bit selfish. I let him have his moment.
have you done an intuition song yet? Who has done the worst one that you've seen?
Charlie, fam.
Charlie,
bro.
Nah, Charlie's
Lacazette.
No, Charlie's has to be the worst.
What about yours? Yours good?
Yeah, mine was decent. What'd I sing again?
Mario.
Yeah, Mario.
That
was the best one of the night.
Yeah,
I got everyone going. Yeah, it's decent.
Justin Bieber, fam.
Yeah, a bit of baby, yeah, that's alright.
I thought Ben was gonna crumble. But he done well.
I think Ben surprised me, to be fair. He was, and Geordie surprised me.
Geordie surprised me.
Geordie surprised me because he was very good. Yeah.
Daniel was dancing. Did you always think you would make it to the first team, Eddie?
Yeah. I always believed I was good enough, but whether I'll be given the opportunity and whether I'll be able to take it is another thing. But I think I still got a long way to class as going to the first team. But you know, it's very good for me to make my debut, so it's a step in the right direction.
To make my debut for Arsenal, like it's a goal that I set when I signed professionally, and like it's a good goal to achieve. But there's a lot more that I want to do, and that I need to do to get where I need to go.
Yeah, when I came, I always had that goal in mind. But honestly, there was times in the last 4 years where I thought like the opportunity wouldn't come.
Yeah.
Like, I think the opportunity would pass, but football's funny, it just changes really quickly. And
With like being a keeper, like your chance must come a little bit later than outfield players, if you get what I mean.
yeah, that's what I mean. There's a lot of waiting around for an opportunity. But like I said, like there's just 1 or 2 injuries and then you're in. So
What are your goals for the rest of the season?
My goals for the end of the season, just really to take as many opportunities as I can. If I get chances to train first team, to train well. If I get chances to get into any squads or play, to just show what I can do, and yeah, just take chances as they come. I set goals at the beginning of the season for the whole season, and then like, I reevaluate when it comes to January, like the second part of the season.
Brady, yeah. What first team player do you go to for advice the most? Reiss.
I was doing a little bit with Lacazette.
Whoa!
No, he was doing a little bit of Lacazette and
What was you doing?
a little bit of shooting.
Shooting?
Yeah, Alex Sanchez as well. Just on his combination play, I think he's very good at that. Just one and two touch, and then went to release the ball as well.
What are you, Ben?
For me, it's probably Per, because obviously Per is he's a very experienced player. Positionally, what to do here, where would you play this pass, But also off the pitch things as well, like he's you can chat to him about them sort of things. He's like that.
I feel like when you're on the pitch with someone, it's just a game of football. Like you get over the fact that who they are and you just want to win the game. And yeah, we've been playing all our life, so it's not we don't get star-struck like that.
Especially at this club, I think it's such a family-orientated club. So we all feel welcome and able to talk to everyone on a honest level. And yeah.
What was going through your mind when you walked onto the pitch?
To be fair, I was pretty scared, obviously playing that position. I just wanted to embrace the moment, like just do the simple stuff, do everything early and just try to take the opportunity, really.
I've done so much work and it's been such a long journey to get here that I just believe that I'd worked hard enough that everything would go my way.
When I went onto the pitch, like everything just goes.
Yeah.
Like it just feels normal. Like I don't feel nervous when you're on the pitch. You just like you're here for a reason. Do you know what I mean? Like the boss thinks you're good enough. So when you're on, like, it just feels normal. This one's for Eddie still. Are you getting recognised in the street? Have any fans come up to you?
A little bit, probably after the Norwich game, but not too much to be fair. Probably when I go central London or in and around the stadium, a few fans ask for pictures. But it's nice, isn't it? It's what you've always dreamed of as a kid, so it's nice to get recognition, when you do also.
Yeah, a few times. It's a nice. Like it's a it's a nice feeling, man. Just like all your hard work's paid off. So when you do get recognised, it's just you get that feeling inside that everything you've done and you've you gotta stop being silly, man. Just stop being silly, bro.
Yeah, you just said yeah, I'm there, man.
What surprised you the most about being in the first team dressing room?
Older in our dressing room and then when the youngest in theirs. So like different things like the music, they play the music. We have to listen to what they listen to, like Pires music, them sort of things. Like we're not really tend to be loud. We can keep ourselves to ourselves, but I think in other aspects like different preparations, skills and stuff that they do, we do anyway. So it's easier for us to adapt.
What's the biggest lesson you've learned from working with the first team?
I think you got to be always switched on over there. I think when you're training over there, and like you give a sloppy pass, they'll get on to you. So I think being switched on and knowing the right pass to play.
Yeah, like what Reiss said, I think that every day is like every single training session is massively important because they're working to a big game every weekend. So you can't have a day off, basically.
What's the biggest difference between under-23s and first team football?
The speed of the game is much quicker.
Pressure on the mistakes. That if you make a mistake, yeah. So it's not necessarily the speed, in my opinion. I think it's the pressure.
If you lose, like it means something, like to all the fans and everything. So yeah, I think there's a lot more pressure on the games.
Did anyone slide into your DMs after your debut, Marcus?
Why are you asking me
No one slid into my DMs. No one slid into my DMs.
Yeah, did you slide into anyone else's DMs?
No, I did not. I just replied to a few fans' messages congratulating me, I always try to give back when I can. Josh, you're quite in with delays.
Nah, I didn't. Just same as the lads, just fans saying well done and it's warming messages. I liked it.
Did you have a goal celebration planned for the game?
Yeah, I tried to. Because I always believe that I'm going to score, but obviously I haven't scored. But I lived the moment before I actually do it. Last game I planned to, I think it was a love heart, because it was my mum's birthday, so I was going to do a love heart to the camera for my mum.
I just use, I just do my usual celebrations, but when you score, like the emotions get the better of you, so it was really all the freestyle, but yeah, looking back on it, apart from pushing Joe, I'm quite happy with how it went.
What does making your debut ranking your achievements so far?
Top of the pile for me. Yeah.
Got to be up there, innit?
Best moment moment of my career so far.
Alongside winning the Euros under 19s with England.
Sorry. Have you seen anyone and about in your shirt with your number on it?
I have to be fair. I was on the escalators, just going down, I think Westfield, and I saw some guy walking up the stairs, and I was so happy, man. So happy seeing that 61.
Has anything changed in your life since making your debut?
No, not really, to be honest. Because I think it's just another stepping stone in the right direction. Like another box ticked. That's the way I look at it.
After your debut, how many extra followers did you get on socials?
Not too many, to be honest. Maybe 1,000. Maybe not even that. So it weren't like a massive like influx of followers. It was just gradual. But yeah, maybe like 1,000.
Sometimes it's weird, like people DM you weird stuff, like asking for weird things, or
What did they do?
some people ask you for like money and stuff.
Money?
Yeah, to send them boots.
Sometimes they give their opinions on how you played, and what you done in the game, what you should have done, what they would have done.
That's the one, yeah.
And I just look at it. I wish I don't reply, but it's, yeah,
You got to laugh.
good
them
to
ones.
see sometimes.
You got to laugh, man. Who was the first person you spoke to after your debut, and what did you say?
My family, because they're in the family room watching afterwards, so I saw them and my agent and people like that and just thanked them for helping me on the journey, really.
I think for me it was my brothers, both of them, because they were together. Like they were just buzzing because it meant so much to them, like it did to me. So yeah, my brothers, they were blooming.
Did anyone's family cry?
Yeah, my brother, my mum.
Your mother cried.
Rick just cried. I think they've been putting in the graft as well from a young age as well. Like my brother used to take me on the train when I was playing at a team called Moonshot every day, and my sister was doing days when she was pregnant as well. So I think the journey comes with your family as well. So just a nice touch.
We covered a lot.
Alright guys, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Alright guys, take it easy.